Happy week pullout game day.
That's fucked up. Fathers get no love as is, and you just made that so much worse.
Happy left it in day.
Welcome back. Nope,
what the fuck? I'm glad I was doing something interesting.
Welcome back to another episode of Nonsense Podcast. I am the host, F&B Bob. That is Invincible, as always. And still short of a belt. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, no. I just left out the house. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I really didn't realize it until I got in the car, and I was like, I'm not going back down these stairs. I'm not unlocking this door. I'm just gonna pull off.
It's too late. I ain't mad at you.
They know who it is, even in spirit. United Empire. Man. I know you don't be having time to tap in, but Dynamite has been sick recently.
I keep getting floods of information of it. Just like, if you ain't watching, you fucking up now.
Will Ospreay. We're getting Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay.
Okay. I don't think I know who that is.
Which one?
Will. I know Orange Cassidy. That's my nigga.
Will Ospreay is honestly one of the best British wrestlers out right now.
Oh, shit.
He's the Rev Pro British World Heavyweight Champion. He is the IWGP United States Champion. He is the leader of the United Empire. And he just delivers bangers, man.
Okay.
Right now, he has a storyline in New Japan, actually, that he keeps getting screwed by the refs. Like, he keeps doing the kick out at 3, but they count 3. Right. And it's like, so that's like kind of a storyline with him.
I like that.
Jay White is the new world champion. He beat Okada.
No shit.
Well, IWGP world champion. He beat Okada.
No shit.
So now we got to see who's going to fight him from AEW.
Right.
They saying Hangman still. Hangman was supposed to fight Okada.
Right.
We're finally getting Moxley and Tanahashi.
Good. I don't know. What was the holdup? Was there a holdup? I feel like
it was a holdup. I don't know why though. Like, they made a storyline in New Japan of Moxley running through other legends on his way to Tanahashi. Okay. And then they had a fatal 4-way, but this is going to be their first one-on-one.
One-on-one. Okay.
AEW did some real WWE shit though. Like, next week, Mox and Tana are in a tag team match against Jericho and Lance Archer.
Oh, that's 100% some WWE
shit.
Like,
how will they coexist? That's some real WWE shit right there, but I'll let it slide. It's the first time they've done it.
That's fine though. But sometimes it works though. If you get the right coupling, it works well.
Yeah. Paige and allegedly Sasha Banks are done with WWE.
Allegedly my ass.
But no, Paige is done. July 7th, she's done.
Yeah.
And Sasha Banks is alleged still.
No, I thought they confirmed it like yesterday.
It's been confirmed from everywhere but her and the E. She's saying that it's still rumors. The E haven't said anything because
they can't lose.
No, because they already got enough shit on their plate right now with Vinny being a dirty, dirty little boy.
I mean, again, but are you surprised?
No.
Okay, then.
But, all right. This is going to be the conspiracy theory episode. Oh, I got a sick-ass timeline for you. What do you want to get into first? The Sasha shit? Sasha shit, fuck it. She's the 4 horsewoman that's honestly kind of got cut the most.
Right.
If you think about it. She's had a lot of reigns, but she's had a lot of losses of titles. Like, she doesn't have long reigns.
Yeah.
Or successful defenses. And then they put her with Naomi. You know they have chemistry. They great.
Yeah.
but you know that y'all have made this tag team women's division shit because y'all don't take it seriously. So then you put it on two established stars, two former champions, and you still treat it like it was before when you just threw two singles wrestlers together. Like, yeah, these are two singles wrestlers, but they were also on a tag team before.
Right.
So that's wild. If I see fucking Mercedes Vanarad, whatever the fuck her last name is all elite, I'm gonna shit myself. If I see Saraya Knight is all elite, I'm gonna shit myself. It's gonna be very interesting because those are not so much Paige anymore because she got injured.
Right.
But Sasha is up there with Cody defecting.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
So, plus, women's still need some help in AEW.
Yeah.
But she could also say fuck this shit and just do Star Wars shit.
Oh yeah.
Which I haven't seen Mandalorian, but everyone says she did a great job.
Yeah, I think not only did she do a great job in it, but I don't think anybody that they've pulled outside in to the Mandalorian has flopped. Like everybody they pulled in, if they didn't have a decent career, their career blew up immediately after.
Plus, people still want to see Sasha win.
Yeah.
Fuck shit that happened yesterday. There was a screenshot of a fan sign for Sasha after like one of the women like got a W. And they edit the sign out. And so now if you look up the picture, it's just a blank white ass sign.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's what I said. I think it's done with for Sasha and WWE. It's just, I don't know where she's going. Like, I didn't think about the Mandalorian, but now I'm like, especially with her character base in there, I could see they're making her a little more prevalent in the Mandalorian. And she can act. Yeah. I don't know if that was her first time acting, but she actually has some acting chops.
Well, they do have acting classes in WWE.
But not like screen, like not movie or television.
Well, no, if you can't do it good enough there, they will outsource.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like they will send you to a acting coach for promos.
Right.
So, and character work.
Okay. Well, for sure she did it. Not because, again, I can say this wholeheartedly. Not everybody in WWE can make it to a TV show or movie. That shit doesn't always work.
No.
I'm looking at you, Triple H, like, up over there with that shit.
Which one? The Chaperone or Blade Trinity?
Oh, fuck. I forgot about Blade Trinity, too. That dude sucks. And I love Triple H. And he can't act for shit. Not even a little bit.
I do not have the same disdain for Blade Trinity as everybody else does.
Let me rephrase it. I don't hate Blade Trinity. I just think it's, out of a trilogy, that's going to be the worst.
Yeah. But Rush Hour 3 was the worst. Don't do that. I love 2.
I like 2. 2 is a classic. I don't think
ain't nobody fucking with 1. So it's just got to be the worst.
Right, the worst has to be 3. But it's not a bad movie, though.
It's not.
It's not a bad movie. They did everything they were supposed to do. I'm really hard pressed. I kind of wanted to say all 3 were hits.
I feel the same way about Bad Boys. I don't know what's the weakest of the 3 out of Bad Boys because 2 was fucking phenomenal.
I think
1 was the shit, and 3 I've seen 3 probably like 6 times at this point.
No shit. I finally caught parts of 3 because I was like, I got to see what's the hype to it. And I think it's just a really good nostalgia hit. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with it, but you can't sit here and tell me that fat ass Martin Lawrence is
that was my favorite part. I ain't doing this shit. Nigga, you the male model. You ain't jumping off no fucking roof. Are you
just
dumb?
You can't be to the level of out of shape he is, and then be like, let's do a buddy cop
Yes,
movie.
you can. If I'm telling you, I want to retire any motherfucking way. He did retire.
He did retire, so I guess I can't be mad at him.
He wants to be a retired cop. Yeah. I ain't fucking slim trim pre-blue streak Martin no more, nigga.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not even a little bit.
Blue streak was when he started getting thick, and that was 2002.
Yeah. But he wasn't out of shape yet.
No.
That's the thing. Like at that level of Martin, I can understand. Like that still looks like you had it, but you're losing it. This nigga look like he been sucking down all the donuts. Like this nigga's a desk jockey cop at best right now.
I'm retired and I did. That it.
That's all, man. And that's coming from a fat dude. It's just like, man, I don't want to be Martin Lawrence fat dude. Because that means I had it and lost it.
Everybody keep telling me I'm losing weight, and I'm just like, where am I losing it at? But I am eating healthier.
So there you go.
I've been Hello Freshing it. Oh, I ain't sent you no plates. I've been cooking, nigga. I've been cooking. I'm gonna send you pictures later.
I gotta see them.
And
what's the favorite dish so far?
I really, really fucking killed some mozzarella chicken, couscous, and roasted carrots.
Not bad. Okay.
I fucked that shit up. And apparently couscous is hard to make flavorful.
Yeah.
But both of the chefs that I learned from are heavy-handed when it comes to seasoning.
Yes.
So my mission is just for the shit to not be bland.
Yeah. But
I do also have fucking high blood pressure and need to watch the seasoning.
It's all dependent on what you use for seasoning. Because, funnily enough, as big as I am, and I just came from the doctor recently, he was like, your blood pressure is not an issue. You don't have bad cholesterol. None of that shit's an issue. You just eat a lot of shit.
I don't have bad cholesterol either. It's just high blood pressure, but
it runs in the family. Yeah. No. So I've been lucky to dodge it so far, because it runs in my family as well. And that's because I learned how to cook from my grandmother. And salt is like actually using salt is like a no-no when she cooks.
Yeah.
And her food is extremely flavorful. So she'll use everything around salt, but then when it comes to actually using salt, it's minimal at best.
But I do enjoy the pink Himalayan salt.
A lot of people say that I gotta come up on pink Himalayan salt. I've been using either sea salt or just fresh ground salt. Because to me that has more flavor than table salt anyway, or iodized salt.
Yeah.
And you end up using a lot less of it in the process.
But no, the pink Himalayan, you can get a grinder at Aldi's. It's like less than $3.
Yeah. No, I want to upgrade first. I want to get one of them electric grinders. I keep seeing them bitches, and I'm trying to get bougie in the kitchen.
You know what I'm realizing will hinder the fuck out of you cooking?
What's that?
Having a small ass kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Like, it's hard to do a lot of shit in a small ass kitchen, and I live in a basement. I have a small kitchen.
Yeah. Motherfuckers laugh at me because the whole time I've been looking for houses, they're like, "What's the most important to you?" The fucking kitchen.
Because
the kitchen should be as big as a bedroom.
You can fucking multitask with a nice size kitchen.
Nice size kitchen.
You gotta do shit in steps when you got limited space.
Mm-hmm. And motherfuckers think I'm bougie, but my goal for my next kitchen is to have an island. I'm not buying a house that does not have an island in my kitchen. I need that setup. I don't care what's on it. It could be the stove. It could be the sink. I don't give a shit. But that island space is necessary now. I need to be able to fucking move back and forth. I want the 2 oven system in my next kitchen because that shit's going to change the game for me. What
are the next 3 appliances you want to purchase? I already know mine.
Next 3 appliances?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do the reasonable because I am planning on moving soon.
Yeah.
But reasonably, if I'm not moving, I'm probably going to get a new fridge. I want to say an air fryer. I don't know if that counts as an appliance.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get an air fryer and maybe a panini press. I'm kind of thinking about getting a panini press.
They got a panini press at work. It's nice.
I bet. Motherfucker, man. That's one of them things. I think the panini press is one of them things that you don't think is good to have. But as soon as you get that motherfucker, you're like,
as soon as you get it, you're going to buy more shit to make sandwiches.
Exactly.
Or burritos. You can also put a burrito in that bitch.
No shit.
Because that's what they do too sometimes.
Speaking of burritos, I've been on this, I think the last week I was like done buying lunches outside, and I made chorizo potato burritos. And I had enough for the fucking week. Dude, I've never ate so much chorizo in a fucking week because that shit was so fucking delicious, dude.
So I want to make rotel.
Okay.
My girl wants to put an Italian sausage. Do you think the Italian sausage would go with the chorizo? Because I haven't really had chorizo.
Both is fine. I'm
I've heard great things, but I have not personally had chorizo.
I've not
yet.
done. Well, okay.
I think I've only had chorizo once.
You've never had
was,
chorizo.
I think I've had it once, and it was like a McDonald's limited edition thing. Like technically.
All right. So
first no, I have not had chorizo. That's what I'm saying.
So, because this is how serious I am about chorizo. First of all, when are you planning on doing this?
I don't know.
Okay, because I will get down in the kitchen. We can stop this podcast shit now. I got 2 tubes of chorizo downstairs, right? I will cook you up some fucking chorizo and eggs right this fucking second. Like dead ass shit. You think I'm bullshit. I ain't ate breakfast anyway. So I will gladly cook you some chorizo. Chorizo is hands down one of the best, I would say best sausage types. For the simple fact it's not fatty. The oil gets cooked out. It's easy to dab the oil out if it's too oily for you. And chorizo blends with fucking anything. Like literally anything you mix it with. Not a lot of people eat chorizo by itself, but if you mix it into something, it just makes that shit taste better by a long shot. So yes, and the Rotel, and mind you, people sometimes don't understand when you say Rotel. Some people
don't know what the fuck Rotel is. Rotel is nacho, but it's a dip.
Right.
And you pour it on top instead of like layering like nachos. Or you just have it in a bowl and dip.
Yeah. I literally, I'm too fucking fat for that shit. I leave that shit in the crock pot and I will eat that motherfucker straight out of the crock pot. No fucks given.
I remember one time we did me and my former roommate, we did ground beef and shrimp.
Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to do some more shrimp dishes, and I have not gotten around to it. I've done jambalaya recently because I've been wanting some more jambalaya. But I got to do more shrimp dishes. So to answer your question, yes, over there. Yes, add chorizo to it. The one thing I tell everybody to do, add to their Rotel, and shout out to Psycho Stick for giving me this extra bit of recipe. Roasted garlic makes a fucking huge difference, dude. It was so fucking good. I was searching for garlic bits. I'm like, nah, fuck this cheese, fuck all of this other seasoning. I need that garlic bit. That garlic shit, a good roasted garlic, whole clove. Don't cheat yourself. Don't get no fucking minced bullshit. Get you a whole ass garlic clove and roast that shit right. And then just drop it in there. Like, obviously press it a little bit and spread it out, but drop that shit right in there.
In the chorizo or in the
right into into the dip mix.
Okay.
Straight into the dip mix, and then it'll eventually dissipate the more you mix it. And obviously, I'm finna go make some. Like all of this shit is fucking me up because I normally eat before I do anything, and I'm fucking hungry. Like that's a problem. But yes, chorizo's good. I implore you to have some chorizo ahead of time, and put it this way: try making chorizo on its own with something, obviously, and then try and have chorizo from someone else, like either the restaurant or somebody else making it, because chorizo is easy to do, but also easy to misuse. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just want to get a good idea of where it is. There's a spot. I'll have to. I don't remember the name of the place, but there's a really good spot on 31st and Dan Ryan. I don't remember the name of the place, but it's real quick. Go there before 11. There's a very depressed lady sitting in that bitch. I think she hates her life and her job profusely. But you go in there and ask for the Mexican skillet before 11, and she will cook that shit up. And they cook that shit up so goddamn good. That's the only thing I eat there. It's a barbecue restaurant, mind you. Like they serve barbecue and shit like that afterwards, but in the morning I'm like, yeah, give me that Mexican skillet. I know y'all got that chorizo back there. Like it's so bad I don't even have to order when I get in that bitch. She sees my car or one of the work vehicles pull up, and she's like, oh, I know who it is. Mexican skillet, and I walk in that bitch, $7 it's like $7 too, and it's a fat ass plate of food.
Can I talk about what the fuck? I know we all over the place. We still gonna get the Vinnie Mac. Cause I got to get my shit off for that spectacle he did on Friday. I'm a live quote my tweet from Friday night. The shit that I missed from Addison. Let me get that. I'm gonna miss Thornton's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss a nearby 7-Eleven. Well, no, I have a 7-Eleven in the parking garage across the street from work.
Okay.
But it's like a smaller one. Like it ain't got the full shit. Right. But they got the same prices, so shout out to them. I'm gonna miss all of the Abuelo spots.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All of those spots. I love Mexican food, so that was Addison is a really dope Mexican food spot area.
Especially living on the east side of Chicago, like I am disappointed on a daily basis.
a Taco Bell in 10 minutes of work. I missed that.
I'm mad that that's what you. Out of all the Mexican restaurants, you're like, but there's still a
No,
Taco Bell.
them and Taco Bell. I'ma always love T-Bell. Always love T-Bell. No matter what.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
No, it's the food is definitely one of the reasons why I definitely enjoy working out in Addison area. And then the fact that it's so close to Schaumburg, so there's other shit that way. Like normally after work, we've been in 2 different places recently, so Addison and Mokina. Both places had some pretty decent spots right outside of work. Like if I went when we were in Mokina, for lunch I used to go fucking go-karting. Because there was a equivalent to K1 literally right next door. So I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go there. We hit the gun range after work multiple times and shit. And I'm just like, dude, they're like, all this shit's nice right here. But Addison has so much fucking food. And then Schaumburg, so there's arcades and the mall and all of that shit. I'm just like, dude, man, the load has been blown. But the drive is ass.
Yeah. Like, now, I think my commute is maybe an hour a day. Like, it takes like 30 minutes to get there, 30 minutes to get home. I might have to pick my girl up. So that might vary. And I ain't now I go to 7-Eleven if I want to. Damn it.
So I ain't got to get gas and go and maybe get a...
I get to save gas. Because I don't have... it doesn't take me as much to get to work. I miss y'all. If I could take y'all and plop y'all in my office, that would be fun.
Yeah, no shit. We all know we're fun.
Because y'all minus depression would be the greatest television show. Like, I get it. Like, I explained that shit to my girl today. Hey, my last job put me in a dark place. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you.
Right.
And that being in a dark place financially and work is hard to explain to somebody that ain't been in that. Yes. That is a different type of darkness when you got to do this.
Right. Yeah.
All my other depression was kind of, I was like, all right, there's some shit I could check out of for a minute.
Right.
Wait, get my head together. This is every day, baby.
You can't check out of bills coming in and you can't pay them off type shit.
Like, yeah, no, that's just a different level of shit. No. But
so
speaking of workplace bullshit, this nigga Vinnie Mac is a sick fuck. I'm not
after these commercial breaks, actually.
Yes. Word. And during the commercial, you still gonna be here. You click the show more and click a link and buy some merch.
There you go.
You ain't gonna pay attention to the ad no way.
Right.
Might as well.
Although
take that 2 minutes to go dabble in some merch.
Although I have been spotting some of my commercials and they're starting to clash. Like I've gotten some very harsh like clashes of commercials. I've gotten fucking commercials about political correct shit. Like I've gotten some on the episode where I've roasted gay people. I have gotten. Have you seen?
Maybe don't do that.
No, it's fine. Maybe don't do that. I have roasted a gay person, and then they gave me the. Have you seen a commercial for bottom specific Postmates orders? What? Exactly. So after this commercial break, we'll explain all of that shit. Enjoy these commercials.
You talking about Burger King with the 2 tops, 2 bottoms?
Not at all. Enjoy these commercials, nigga. Welcome back to this episode of Nonsense. Man, I cannot wait till that paywall kicks in on the website for people to hear that transition of bullshit.
That's funny.
So you were going to bring up Vince. We'll get to the Postmates later.
So, I'm not fucking blue at the nigga having a $3 million affair scandal. At this point, CEOs, who the fuck hasn't? Get your shit off, Vince. Don't nobody really give a fuck.
No.
The sick shit in my mind is this shit was dug up by the board.
Yeah.
Against the nigga that is the board.
I mean, have you not caught on to the conspiracy? McMahon's has got to go.
Fam, this shit is a hostile takeover if I've ever seen one.
100%.
Like, I ain't watched Succession, but damn, this sound like what the fuck them niggas be talking about when they talk about Succession.
Yeah.
So, and all of this shit started at the beginning, in my mind, the timeline started at the beginning of pandemic, when out of nowhere, this right-hand man show up that all of a sudden got the juice, this motherfucker Nick Khan.
Mm-hmm.
When as soon as Nick Khan's name started popping up, it was budget cuts, it was the children leaving. I'm not gonna blame him for Triple H having a heart attack, but that nigga probably said, "Oh, NXT got their ass kicked."
But that's what I was gonna say. I don't think it was the heart attack, but it was the fact that they were trying to actively change NXT away from what he had.
Yes,
and then
it was just convenient timing for them.
It was like, oh, he's not feeling well, get him out of here now. Force his ass out of here. Give him a nice severance. Because I know how shit works with backdoor with corporations. They offered that nigga a nice severance package.
They didn't fight in a different position.
Nope. Because they could have moved him or gave him something a little more lax.
No, he is doing something different. I forgot what he's doing now. I think it's like talent relations.
But it's
shit. I don't know.
They could have moved him some right. That's what I'm saying. They could have moved him around in NXT or gave him some help where he wasn't stressed.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, let's move him to the bottom depths. We'll give him a severance package of stay down here and shut the fuck up. And then we'll start working the McMahons out next.
And then Shane gets fired. And then Stephanie wants to take a fucking leave of absence.
Step down my ass.
Bam. So someone worked out the timeline. This investigation started in April. And Stephanie took her leave of absence in May. Mm-hmm. That means she was privy to this shit.
Oh yeah, she knew.
Then.
That's why she wanted out. She wanted out of the way so it wasn't the McMahons. Yes. It was Vince.
And it's just all Nick Khan. And then on the other side of the world, we got another Khan also kicking shit up. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say them niggas related, but if they were, would this not be the greatest coup in all of history? Damn near, it's up there.
Hands down.
As far as business,
yeah, no, I don't care what anybody says. Everybody keeps saying that they're not related. There's some history. There's some history between them two. There's no fucking way we got two Khans and two wrestlings
in two major promotions that are going head to head and
stirring shit up to the level shit's being stirred up.
Funnels release talent through there. And then the nigga buys Ring of Honor.
Now, question. Do you think the Cody Rhodes thing was part of it? Because I've been slowly thinking about that now.
Yes. At first, I was like, what the fuck? Then I was like, so is he going to try and like funnel AEW people back through in WWE? But he's also still hanging out with his AEW pals.
Exactly.
He's still running the Nightmare Factory, which is a unofficial training ground for AEW dark call-ups and shit.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I think he's funneling talent back and forth. Or he's...
Maybe
not even just funneling talent alone, but he's stirring up some shit. Like, again, I don't think the whole Sasha thing is planned, but I think it got stirred up more.
Yeah.
Because, again, look at the time frame of it happened. Ever since he's been back, shit's been just kicking up.
Yeah.
And I think he's just like, hey, if you don't like it over here, now he's just kind of throwing bugs in people's ears. Go over there and do some shit over there type shit. Then one day he's just going to pack up his shit and walk back.
I think he does want the WWE Championship. Ain't nobody fucking told him to put his forever future title chances on the line. Nobody told him to do that shit.
No.
I don't know. It's all weird. So initially I thought it was I thought it was Nick Khan getting in with Laurinaitis to take over for Vince, but now fucking Laurinaitis is in that scandal shit with Vince now. So I don't know what the fuck.
Do you think it was...
I also don't really know. I did not plan in the timeline. I didn't see Stephanie coming back to be CEO.
No, I don't think she's that devious to be.
So I don't know what happened there. Maybe that was just not according to plan.
Right.
But
It's too
Stephanie,
convenient. It's too convenient for it not to be. I think she knows something's stirring up, and that's why she wanted to be out the way. I think Laurinaitis might have just been. He might have got Benedict Arnold, if you know what I mean. Like he thought he was going to be part of the takeover, and they were just using him on the way out. Again, nobody fucks with Laurinaitis any damn way. So use him for what he knows, and then get him the fuck out of the way.
however, this sick motherfucker Vince.
Don't come at Vince like that, man. He was doing what he wanted, and he's got the money to do it.
No, that ain't what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm gonna say, like, man, leave that man alone.
This is a direct quote from my Twitter. This shit wild as a bitch. The first line. They not low. Fox had an extra 2 minutes of ads after the 7 o'clock hour. They started SmackDown late to get ads in because they advertised Mr. McMahon being on SmackDown. They sent him out first. This motherfucker did his regular bop. You know, his walk be having some bop with it. Even the crowd the whole time is sucking him off. They are cheering. They are chanting. They are bowing down. They losing their motherfucking mind. He said, you see the tagline, then, now, forever, and most importantly, together. Welcome to SmackDown. Threw the mic and bounced his wobbly ass out of the fucking ring. Dapped up the crowd. Crowd is still sucking him off. And left. Nigga, what? They did this shit to pop a rating, and that's it. Fam, I don't know what the fuck I expected, but damn, it was more than welcome to SmackDown.
Would you thought he was going to defend himself or some shit?
I don't know what, but damn, I thought he had more to say than 3 sentences. They did that shit to pop a rating, and them dirty bastards.
I'm mad you mad at him, though, because to me, that's what I want out of Vince, though. I want Vince to just stick to the course, you know? Course and plan and action. Like, fuck all that other bullshit. Again, I mean, at the end of the day, even with all of this allegation shit, do you think Vince ain't gonna come out on top somehow? I think
not necessarily. I mean, right at the moment, he's still over creation, like creative shit. But no, a lot of people are saying that this will not be bounce backable.
You think so?
Especially not at his age.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I still got faith though.
He's 76.
That means shit to me.
I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like this ain't how I wanted Vince to go out, but if this is how it happens, okay.
Again,
it's weird.
It's just a weird way out. That's why I think I just don't believe this is it for him.
I don't even really give a fuck about the scandal. It's the fact that it's happening now and happening under the chairman's nose. Somebody kicked this shit off.
Yeah.
Somebody brought it to what it is. And somebody is trying to get that nigga out, which I understand. Well, trust me, I understand wanting to get Vince out.
Business-wise, I get it, because he is a detriment at this point. But at the same time, that's not how you kick out a motherfucker who created the shit. You know?
But the deeper, darker criminal link of it is what makes it so enticing to me.
Yeah.
Because if the theories is really better than if it's just, oh no, this is just, like, if it's not Nick Khan and it's like, okay.
Yeah, no.
If it's Stephanie, that's fucked up, but they have a fucked up history anyway, on camera and in real life.
Right.
I don't know. No. I don't think it's Triple H because he's lost all of his leverage to do some shit like this.
Yeah.
Or This shit could be the greatest. It was me, Vince. It was me all along. You took my baby and now I'm taking your company.
Oh my fucking God.
That shit'll be hard. But I don't see it anymore with where Triple H is at in his life, especially after his last heart thing.
No. I don't think he would go that far. And I think in a weird sense he respects what's there a little too much.
Yeah.
Compared to everyone else, especially all the other kids. I think the other kids have a more hostile takeover mentality. And he's just like, look, man, I got here because of the way shit was. So it is what it is.
And I always keep bringing up Linda.
Yeah, Linda ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Apparently they're still married. I don't even know why the fuck they keep bringing Linda up to it.
You know what it is? Just because they're married on paper.
Yeah.
And all of this shit keeps happening. So they're just like, well, what the fuck was she doing the whole time? And it's like, you know how many fucking soulless marriages like that there are in this world?
You know how many times that I honestly think Vince was fucking these women he had on screen with him? He was probably really fucking Trish.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be shocked. I ain't gonna say probably, but would you be shocked?
No. I give it a 75%. Like, yeah.
All these motherfuckers he was slapping on the ass and kiss my ass club and all that shit. Oh, man. Put shit in his pants.
I miss those days.
No, I saw that old white ass way more than I should have on a wrestling show.
But it was good content, is all I'm saying. There was a lot of ass kissing in general during that era.
Shout out to Rikishi. He follows me. Still don't know why.
He walked so everybody else could run. He made the ass a deadly weapon. And Pat Patterson took that shit too far. I don't know if you remember that era where he had the shit stain draws and he was doing the same shit. Yeah, that's when shit got way too far. Like it was so bad. Like that was like an unlockable thing in video games. Was shit stain draws Pat Patterson.
I hate that.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. He took. That's all I'm saying is he took the stink face way too fucking far, way too fucking fast. I was like, I'm not cool with this. Let's just do anything else. Just bring back Rikishi, please. There you go. That's a would you rather for the comment section. Would you rather take a Rikishi stink face, a Pat Patterson shit stain stink face, or the ultimate disrespect to me, the Xbox Bronco Buster? Because all of them ain't good. Comment below which move you taking for no ass
I'm
reason.
gonna go with the one that I believe wash themselves the best. I'm gonna go with Rikishi.
So
I'm quite sure that Rikishi was the most well bathed of the three options.
Check this out though. It has been said by multiple wrestlers that if Rikishi didn't like you, he would purposely not shower before his match. He would actually work out before his match if he didn't fuck with you, just to make sure it was twice as sweaty.
Well, I would, yeah. Don't get on the bad side of the nigga that's the ass offense.
But still, so he's known. So if you don't fuck with you, it's just a non-showering stink face. He made sure.
Nah, he follows me on Twitter. We're good. Love you, Keish. Come by the stream. I would fucking pop. If Rikishi actually came by the stream, I would pop.
That would be dope, man. Would you drop some sunglasses and do the Too Cool dance, though?
Yeah.
You kind of have to. I think at that point, you kind of have to.
Yeah. And I'm fat? Yeah. Yeah, no. For free.
No shit. Make that a button, dude. Make that a fucking stream button. I 100% would. I'd save up for that shit, too. I am still currently saving up for Super Kick Party. I am at 6,000. I'm just letting you know.
I don't remember how much it is.
It's 100,000. I'm gonna be there for a minute. It's gonna be a minute, but I'm saving every last one of them bitches. You see, I do not fuck with none of your other buttons.
No.
Waiting on saving up for that Super Kick Party.
I have a new sub goal. I still got to figure out how to put it on stream because I forgot.
Okay.
But at 50 subs, I'm currently at 26. At 50 subs, I will buy Persona Dancing, like the 4 and 5, and I'll do a stream, and I'm gonna stream it with face cam.
Nice.
So.
Are you gonna actually dance though, or are you just gonna be hitting buttons like an asshole?
I mean, I don't have the PlayStation camera, so I'm gonna be hitting buttons, but I cut a jig or two.
That's fine. I'll have to sub too.
It's really. I feel like an extra part of it because most of my community knows I suck at rhythm.
I know. That's why I want to do it.
I have stupid fingers.
I'm looking forward to it.
Like,
that's part of the reason why I want to. But at the same
Friday
time,
Night Funkin' kicked my. I got through a couple stages, but yeah, no.
That's it. Well, I'm gonna be there for that. Trust me. And just so you know, I have just a new follower goal. I just want to get to 50. Your boy ain't made it to 50 yet. I'm trying to stream more often. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been streaming a lot more, sporadically still. But I'm in the process of reworking my schedule,
right,
for everything. So, spoilers, I guess. The new schedule will be podcasts is Monday and Wednesday. Fridays is, for lack of a better term, Fridays with Bob, where I'm just cutting 30 minutes of some bullshit.
Okay.
And then streaming will be Tuesdays and Thursdays consistently. And then maybe a Saturday or Sunday, depending on if we start streaming podcasts.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works out. But the idea for the podcast is to stream it live.
Oh, okay.
And then immediately remove the VOD of it being live. Right. So you still have to go back to YouTube eventually if you want to catch it, edit it the way it was supposed to be. So, but that will either be streamed to Twitch or streamed directly to the website. One or the other.
I would say website because fuck, I'm gonna have to worry about what we say
on Twitch, right? And on top of the fact,
HR is going to be working double time, baby.
So yeah, no, I'm definitely considering.
Yeah, can I get a sense of button? Like, is this some shit?
Yeah, no, you might have to need one. So no, I think we're gonna do that just to the website, and that'll be behind a dollar paywall. Just like, yo, come hang out with us, so that way we can do what we were planning on doing for podcasting, and then some Q&A at the end.
Yeah,
some dope shit.
I like that.
So that's in the works. I'm buying a lot of new shit, a lot of new equipment. A lot of people were flipping out for the last few streams I'm doing. They're like, damn, shit looks better for once. I'm like, yeah, I fucking got Elgato's. I fixed the fucking camera. The camera doesn't cut off 30 times throughout the fucking episode.
Well,
I'm getting new lav mics for my on-site podcasting. I'm getting a new microphone for Bob on the Streets. That's going to be a new thing. I know everybody was looking forward to F and Eats. I'm cutting off F and Eats. For the simple fact that when I went to the doctor and they told me I was the weight I am, I was like, nah, I'm not eating for a living yet.
Not yet. It's not a bias. I'll see you later.
That's all. It's just, it's when I drop, the 50 pounds I need to drop for me, the 100 pounds total that I'm preferring to drop. And then we'll probably go back to that. But for now, it'll be Bob on the Street. So I'm going to go old school fucking.
Real sex?
Kinda. Honestly, kinda. What I'm gonna do is have a grab bag of questions, randomized questions, and I'm just gonna ask random questions from people on the streets. I'm gonna be hopping into streamers near you, and just randomly hopping in streamers' chats, asking them questions, and then see if I can get them for a full interview. I'm finna branch out into just interview territory now. I want to just start harassing people because the best way I can say it is politically minded. Everybody's all over the place. Everybody's either hard on this side or hard on that side. And I'm just like, let's get back to the middle where the dumb shit that used to bring us together is bringing us back together.
I was just talking about it with some homies. Just think about how sensitive the internet has gotten in the past 5 years.
It's gross.
2017 was lit. Get some shit off in 2017. Now
you got to watch everything you say. I mean, the shit that people are getting canceled over.
You told me that. I'm really sick about that coach.
The coach. So check this out. Because I didn't say shit to the people yet. There's a coach that just got fired for praying after a game. After a game. By himself, mind you. I don't know if you read the article. He was by himself. He wasn't fucking with nobody. He was like, I like to pray after games. So I'm going to go pray by myself after games. What pissed people off is the kids showed up to pray with him. Because they seen him praying. And they're like, well, I go to church. I'm going to pray with my coach. And they went to go pray with the coach. And then some of the other kids from the other teams was like, oh, he's praying? Fuck yeah, I like that. And they'll go over and pray with him. And they're like, he's a cult leader. And I'm like, oh, shit, that was a jump. That was a fucking jump.
How did we get here?
He was just like, I like to pray. He was like, I like to pray for the safety of all the kids going home and the health of all the people that were here.
And thank you for this victory. Or thank you for this defeat. Lesson we learned in law.
Exactly. That's literally all it was, and they fucking fired him over it.
Ain't shit.
So you thought I was bullshitting. I can roast anybody I can roast, but I bet not pray on this bitch.
Sad.
Immediate Immediate cancel. Then you see they got Lizzo now.
What?
So they added 2 new things that you can't say to people anymore. So you can't call people a spaz anymore. Spaz is heavily offensive.
Yeah.
And that kind of pisses me off.
That actually came up to me a couple years ago.
No, fuck off. Nigga, so are we banning the nerd song now? Because I fucks with Pharrell. That song was decent. Spaz if you want to. Nigga, that was good shit.
Let me show you this dumb shit I saw on a fucking random Instagram scroll. Intentionally trying to lose weight is fat phobic. Apparently.
Yes it is.
That is so fucking
100% that is fat phobic now. And what's the name is you can't say obese anymore. Obese is also fat phobia.
But wait, ain't it like nigga? Can't fat people say it?
I don't know. I don't follow these rules. So you can't say obese anymore. And then I don't know if you've seen this. I can't remember the bitch's name. This is fat bitch that went to a horseback riding place as like a promotion thing. And they literally told her, you're too fat to ride the horse. And she got on TikTok and Twitter and was cursing these niggas out. And it was like, oh, they're discriminating against bigger people and they won't let me ride a horse. And they're like, bitch, you too big for the horse. Like, what do you want? You want to break the motherfucker's back? I don't want to turn this nigga into glue. Like, everybody else can ride him. Your fat ass can't ride him. You fucking tricked us because you said this was a modeling agency that was showing them to ride horses. So we got model-sized horses. And then your fat ass shows up. And then we're like, oh, we ain't got the fucking Mustang to carry your big ass. We need mountain range horses to move your fat ass around. So we can't have these fucking basic bitch steeds out here. And you gonna get mad? They said bring your ass back in 2 weeks when we get the fat horse back. This is the world we live in where you too fat. You know you fat. You are a plus size model. Like ain't nobody tricking you. You didn't walk up and be like, oh shit, I'm too fat? Well, excuse me, princess. No, bitch, you've been big as hell forever. 260 is too fat for a regular size horse. I'm sorry. They had weight limits on the sign. You walk past the sign.
If they had valid documentation, which I didn't even know they went that far, if they got valid documentation, they really shit you can do.
Yeah, no, but she was mad because they didn't remind her. My thing is you signed up under model agency. I'm sorry, but I hate to say it. When I think model, I think of them skinny bitches on the runway to be wearing trash bags.
But you can't anymore.
Apparently not. I'm sorry. I fucked up. You should have told me you was fat, bitch. We got signs that say you must be this heavy to ride one of these horses. You didn't specifically pre-order the fat horse. So you get to sit on the sidelines, bitch. Why don't you let one of the other skinny models ride your fat ass? That's what you can do. He's like, please just cut me out of all of this part. I don't give a fuck.
That's funny as hell.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm bigger, much bigger than you by a long shot. But I'm sure that you've had to at least consider at some point in your life, am I too big for this activity? At some point. I think that's natural. That's all I'm saying. It ain't like fat shaming. It's just like, I'm conscious of how big I am. Can I maneuver this scenario? Or else I'm just not going to go. I might ask a question or two. I'm going to send an email or some shit. But I'm not just going to show up and then be too fat for the activity and then get mad at the motherfucker who's setting the shit up for me.
Right.
Like, oh, you fat phobic. You won't let my big ass break your shit. No, like, it's on me, nigga. I'm
not
fat.
charge me for it after. They don't be mad.
Especially, I know they should have let her fat ass ride the horse.
But you break, you buy?
Right, you break, you buy. That's a prime steed, bitch.
This is Marcus the Stallion. You are fucking around.
I gotta know her name. I gotta find her name at some point. Or people in the comment section, y'all probably y'all at least seen the TikTok. If
but what did they do to Lizzo?
What do you mean? Oh, they just made her change her song.
Oh,
so
yeah.
she used spaz in the song, and she had to rewrite the song to get spaz out of it.
Oh, that's the word she had to rewrite? I thought that she had to rewrite it. I didn't know
it was over spaz.
To...
But what pissed me off about it, and this is what pissed me off about the Lizzo shit. I ain't even tripping. I'm slightly upset of spaz, because I think that's just an old school insult. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody was talking about, because apparently the people with cerebral palsy are upset. Like, ain't nobody talking about you. I'm sorry. I feel like that's the same shit for fag. Like, I used to use fag consistently. I still use it on occasion. Ain't nobody talking about gay people. Nobody's ever used fag specifically for gay people. I use it for.
But I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? I use it for not gay people, but them unnecessary flamboyant humans. Metrosexuals as well. Like, all you motherfuckers that are just a little too hello for me are fags. I use it like South Park use it. I use it for niggas on Harleys. I use it for people on Harleys consistently. Like, those are fags to me. You just sit on the most like, brum, 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 brum. Like, you loud as fuck for no reason. Sit your faggot ass down. His views, and I don't want to hear that shit. His views are his own.
I mean, hey, I might try to get fucking voiced on the kids show one day. I don't know if that's it. Just gotta protect myself, man.
That's all. I'm just saying. I mean, look, I got South Park views. I'm cool with
I feel
you. But that's all. The fuck was I going with that? I was insult of the line. Oh no. So what pissed me off about Lizzo shit was not this fast thing. It was the fact that the way the song started off anyway. And it was fuck all you bitches, fuck all you. So she literally was using bitch 30 times in the first like 5 minutes of the 5 seconds of the song. And then literally at one point said, I'll chop his dick off. And spaz is what pissed you off? Excuse the fuck out of me. Like, yeah, I'll look. I think she used the term I'll Lorena Bobbitt him for some reason. I don't remember the name of the song. But I know it was a lot of bitches and dick chopping off. But spaz did it. I was cool until you said spaz. This is the world we live in.
That is really weird.
It's very weird, and it's starting to profusely piss me off. It's actually starting to get on my fucking nerves. So, fuck this world. That's why I said, that's why I'm 100% at this point now. That's why this podcast exists. This is the last safe haven for people like me. It's like, look, I'm going to just say whatever the fuck I'm going to say. I'm going to get canceled one way or another either way. I see what they're getting motherfuckers for. And I'm like, I think I'm 30 steps past that. So I'm going to just stay here. Like, y'all can try and run it back. I'm going to just chill here. And when the wave come and hit me, I'm going to either stay here and live or die. Fuck it. But I'm not moving. I'm not finna be that goofy nigga looking at the tsunami running away from it. Nigga, we finna get swept.
I still's gonna run, boss. I still's gonna run, boss.
That's fine, man.
I don't interact with people a whole lot, so I don't really be having games to play.
Okay.
Like, I hang out with my homies and I raid people that I like, people that I see on my follow list.
Right.
I don't really play games because I didn't get in this to kiss ass. So I ain't dead in that, but I'm trying to not get canceled either. I'm trying to stick around. Stick around my way.
I'll put it this way. I'm not actively trying to get canceled, but I know who I am. I'm a nigga from the 90s. It is what it is, dude. Like, you ain't finna rework my entire 90s mentality. Yeah. Not only was I'm a 90s kid, but then I was raised by 80s kids too, so it's just like, nah. Yeah. You ain't finna wash all of that of my life. All the trauma that I've been through in my life just so I can be politically correct. Like, man, you can kiss my ass at this point. Like, fuck it. If I'm going down, I'm going down with my ship. My ship finna be fun as fuck on the way out. Niggas gonna want to ride the Titanic is all I'm saying. We finna sink, but this shit finna be fun on the way out, though. I kind of like that idea, though. I might call this shit Titanic Productions. We are sinking shit, but it's gonna be a dope-ass sinking shit.
So she really could have made room for that nigga on the door, though.
Definitely. Bitch ass. You know, motherfuckers is flipping out because they just found that, like, people are actively just realizing that Titanic, like, the movie wasn't real. Like, motherfuckers really thought that shit was real.
Like a documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No, Leo DiCaprio wasn't really there.
Dumbass. Yeah, like, but the old lady at the end, like, no, that shit was all a movie. The Titanic itself was real.
Yeah.
It really sank. And it really could have been avoided. So.
And them niggas really played until the shit went down.
Good shit on them, though. That was probably the sickest part. I love the fact that they played on the way out and that one nigga hit the propeller. I really hope that was real. That shit tickles me every time I see it. Motherfucker that jumped off the back. Yeah. Pink. What a way to go, nigga. Because he really thought he was doing something.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to just jump. Or you could have just waited.
So it's funny because at one point during my unemployment, we were just randomly flipping through the TV and Fear Factor was on, and it was the new Fear Factor with
Ludacris.
Yeah, and it was 2 Navy SEALs that couldn't dive. That was like scared of diving.
How? That's not possible. They were not Navy SEAls. That's not even
Navy. They were Navy SEAls, and they almost failed the water challenge.
That's not even possible. You have to pass a swimming exercise to get in.
That's what I said.
Like, literally, you have to get in that way. They don't let you in if you can't swim. That's almost all of them. That's not even just Navy. That's Navy, Air. I think Air Force you have to be able to swim. And you're in the sky, bitch.
Yeah, no. They almost failed. They were going against 2 girls, like 2 like regular women, and they were, of course, Navy SEALs. They almost lost still. Actually, it might have been a different episode where 2 Navy SEALs did lose. I feel like I remember both outcomes.
That's fucking sad. So this is why you can't believe everything you see on TV. I feel like that shit was staged.
Maybe.
To discredit our boys in the armies and in the services. Like, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
That's funny.
I feel like that is a farce. Somebody fact check me on that one. I know there's like 2 people that were in the military that listen. I don't know if there's one of those are in the Navy. Fact check me. Tell me what exactly is your breath holding time. Put it in the comments. Thank you. Yeah. See, look, I can call out some random shit nowadays. I know there's a requirement to hold, like, you legit have to hold your breath, swim underwater. Fuck, I think you have to, like, operate a fucking firearm underwater. Like, just no excuse to not be able to swim.
Yeah, no.
Against some 2 basic bitches. Fuck out of here. Oh, well. So, to end this episode off. So, that commercial that I was telling you about. So, Postmates I'm pretty sure it's Postmates. They have bottom-specific meals for Pride Month.
What does that even mean?
So, you know what a bottom is?
Yes.
Sadly, no. So, because, for lack of a better term, shit happens, they gave them...
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Food that won't activate
won't activate your diarrhea and all that shit. Bottom safe meals.
Oh my God. That's genius.
It's genius and fucking the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. So if you got Postmates, I'm pretty sure it's Postmates. Just run through your list and see if you can find you some bottom safe meals. Shout out to the bottoms that be taking it the rough way all the time.
The meals that'll keep your pooper super duper.
Oh my fucking God, I hate all of that.
Yo, censor that, because them niggas gotta pay me. Them niggas gotta pay me. I'm tired of free promotion. No more free, Randy. I'm sick of it.
Fine, they will gladly just get a gay dude, as they did, to explain why bottom heavy meals or bottom light meals, I don't know what's the proper term for it, but bottom safe meals, so you can take it up the ass and be clean about it. That's fucking gross. I mean, again, I'm all...
Okay, yeah, but that also doesn't necessarily have to be... I mean, yes, it's during Pride Month, but girls could also... A straight relationship could also...
benefit from that menu. I mean, what was that? Zach and Mary make a porno? That definitely could have been a better scenario outcome for that. That's fucking sad.
I haven't dabbled in that arena, but I got a friend that told me with his girl that, animals was a regular purchase. I don't know.
I mean, it's not, there's nothing on the inside for the most part. I'm not diving too deep in this conversation.
I was like, I wouldn't know if you want to have effing sex ed, hey, whatever, but
maybe another time. Comment below if you prefer effing sex ed. We've done 2 episodes with porn stars.
We have.
And I didn't even realize it until after the fact. Editing's a bitch when you finally figure out some of the shit you done said in time.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, what the fuck was I talking about that day? Anyway, that's it for this episode. We are over the hour mark in my book. So, do all the stuff. Check him out. He is consistent now. So force him to be consistent. 2 Mondays and Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
Mondays and Thursdays for him. Tuesdays and Thursdays for me here. And then whenever the fuck you catch me on Twitch. For now, because my Twitch schedule is shitty, just subscribe on Twitter and make sure you follow me. And make sure you hit the fucking bell button. I think there's a bell or some shit.
Yeah.
An alert button. Hit that alert button so you know when I'm going live, because y'all niggas be trickling in slow as fuck.
My tentative go live time is between 7:30 and 8.
There you go. I think I'm riding about the same frames. Yeah, I'm typically at 7:30, with like 10 minutes of bullshit. So come in and join us and enjoy. I'm actually actively playing Final Fantasy VII now. So that's my new shit. Now with all the new Final Fantasy news, I figured this is the best time to do it. So I'm playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then we'll be going through Final Fantasy Original right after. So if you want to catch, now's the time. Now is the time.
I am currently running through Persona 5 Strikers. I started a Watch Dogs Legion playthrough, and every now and then I dabble in Master Duel because that's my comfort game. Some of the niggas I be playing on there make my blood pressure. Mostly the motherfuckers with the Japanese character names, but it's I love Yu-Gi-Oh still. It's my passion. It's not my passion. It's my pleasure.
It's home. It's home. So there you go. Catch us where we work the most, and don't forget to follow us on social media.
Buy some merch.
Buy some merch because your merch is up. I just called it again, but you don't have all the fat nigga sizes.
I don't.
At least not enough of them. I think you stop at 3.
Really?
I think so.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I ain't been on my merch site in a while, but
get some big nigga sizes because I'm ready to support. So support us.
That might be a lack of material thing on their side.
That could be
because I remember the last time I did look was like real heavy mid pandemic, and they were out of a lot of shit.
There you go. So yeah. Double check his merch. Make sure you buy mine. More merch coming soon. Special merch coming very soon. Yeah, follow us on all social media. Listen everywhere you can. Check us out on YouTube. Do all the shit. You know what it's all about. There's a link tree for both of us below. So don't miss out. And don't forget, I'd rather feel like shit than be a piece of shit. And if you are offended, you deserve to be offended. Goodbye.